Hi guys, it's now, Thursday, and we're back at the shop. We're going to try and build the counter today. So the first thing I need to do is cut the sides of the counter. So I'm going to cut a couple of boards with a circular saw. Okay, job done. So that's the two boards. I had the two stacked up. So I'll just get these back inside and measure them to cut them to the right length as well. Okay, so we've got those boards that we cut, and we've made the basic sides of the counter. Andrea and Ellen, because Ellen's here. Because why are you here today, Ellen?
I've got a day off school.
You've got a day off school? Well, not really.
What is it? It's called Take Your Daughter to Work Day.
Ellen has a Take Your Daughter to Work Day, so Ellen has the joy of helping us wallpaper panels and build a counter. Is it fun?
Yeah.
Yeah? Good. Okay, so it's coming on. I've finished this side, the worktop's all done there. I've just built the framing for the long counter front, and then we're going to have a piece that goes back along this wall, which will be where we do the sorting of the clothes that we're buying in. So that's taking shape. Andrea's been busy doing the window bays. We've finished one, so the back matches these panels, and then the bit that's in the window looks really cool, and it matches what we've done in here and behind the counter, and then the same paper is going to be on the front of here. So that's for the other window bay, which is this one. So yeah, absolute chaos in here at the moment, so much going on, but hopefully we'll have a counter finished by the end of the day and the window bay is done. Okay, so from behind the counter, slowly coming together. We've got the main front section there, a little side return. There's going to be a little swing gate here. So next task is to put the board across the back, which is going to be this one. That's going to be our sort of sorting area for clothes as it comes in. So yeah, quite pleased with that. Hasn't been too complicated. And Andrea is still doing window bays. Is that the last side you've got to do?
Yeah.
Cool. So that's for that side over there. Okay, it's now about 6:30 and we've finished the counter construction. We've still got a fair bit of work to do. It's going to be decorated. It's going to have trim going around it to make it look all pretty and nice. But the basic construction is done. We've got this back return there, which is going to be where we do all the sorting of the clothes and stuff. So yeah, pleased with that. It's been a long job, but it's finished. We've also finished the window bay partitions. I've got to do a little bit of work on the ends to tidy those up, but they're finished as well. Right, we've had another visit from the twins. Hi twins! Hi. They're testing out my counter to see if it can hold the weight of small children. What do you reckon?
I think it passes the test.
Yeah, dancing on my counter. Mmm. Yeah. Hello. Hello, Joel.
Hello.
Hello. It works. It didn't fall apart. Wow, must have done something right. Yeah, good times.
Woohoo!
Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Hi guys, it's now Friday. We've just been doing some decorating on the counter. I don't know if you can see it behind me. Let me switch view and I'll show you. Right, so the counter sides now have matching paper, same as behind. This trim is going to go all the way around. It's going to have mitre joints on the corners, so it's going to frame it to tidy all of that up. But yeah, we're quite pleased with that. That looks pretty funky in the corner. So we're just going to measure up this bit of floor in here and go and speak to our friends around the corner and get a little off-cut of carpet to go in there. Okay, it's now about 20 to 6 on Friday evening, and I've started doing the trim on this counter. It's not, this top bar isn't fixed yet, the other bits are, but that really finishes it off well. That looks really, really cool. I'm so pleased with that. I've got this side to do. I'm not sure if I'll get that done before I have to go home for tea, but you can see what it's going to look like now. We're so pleased with how that ended up looking. Just ties it in really nicely. So yeah, it's been a good day. We've got all of that sorted. We went and picked up curtains. I don't know where the curtains are now. We've got curtains somewhere out here. Here we go. This is gloss for the front of the shop, and we're going to have curtains which will match the greens on the wall panels. So a curtain for this door to go to the back room, and a curtain for the changing room. So yeah, it's been a good day, and we'll be back on it on Monday again. Also, while we were out, we picked up this bit of off-cut carpet, which I'm going to cut and fit in here. That wasn't bad. It was £20 from Carpet-Right. It's way more than we need, but they didn't have any tiny little bits just to go in here. So I knocked him down on that to 20 quid, which was fair enough, and that would just finish this really nicely. It's just a neutral sort of beige colour, which will go well. So that's another job to get done. We were out in Hitchin earlier, and on Friday there's like a sort of flea market, and there's a guy there who is always doing like house clearance stuff. He just has piles and piles of everything and anything. And I had a rummage while we were walking through the market, and I picked up a language CD set. Let me show you that. Yeah, it was this. They had crates and crates of books, which I had a quick rummage in, but I didn't really have the time to go through them properly. But this sort of jumped out at me because it's instant Portuguese, CD and course book. And I asked the lady, she said all the books were 50p. So I just gave her the 50p and said I'll take one, and then grabbed this. I'm not sure if she realised it was a CD and the book inside. I checked the disc, it's in absolute mint condition. I'm not sure it's been used. It looks really like brand new. So I haven't looked it up yet. I haven't even been home to check it. But I've bought and sold these many times, and at 50p I was all over that one. I may stick it on Amazon because I just don't have the time at the minute to list on eBay. I'll have a check when I get home. But yeah, these are always well worth picking up, particularly the CD ones. The cassette ones sometimes have a market, but I've struggled with those. But CD ones, 50p or a pound or two, grab them if you can. Right, it's now 6:30 and I managed to get it all finished. Some of the joints need a little bit of filler. They weren't 100% accurate, but it looks pretty damn good actually. Well pleased with that. All finished. Right, it's now nearly 7:15 Friday evening, but I thought I'd try and get the carpet fitted before I left. It's my first attempt at ever fitting a bit of carpet, and I'm quite pleased with how that's come out. It's a bit dark in here because the light's not on. And yeah, chuffed with that. That really finishes this room off. So it's cool. Probably need to get some sort of grip on the end of here. But yeah, that's really made my day. The fact that's gone in well, and the counter's looking funky. So yeah, good stuff. So yeah, we're getting there. It's been a long week. A lot of things going on. I'm still trying to get the sign sorted out. I've been talking to several companies and trying to tie people down to a quote, but it's been yeah, it's been difficult. People aren't calling me back, and the whole thing has become really complicated. So that's getting quite stressy. And then we're getting a chap to do the glossing on the front of the shop, because we don't really have the time, and we're not experts with glossing, and that needs to look right. So he was supposed to call me back today, and I've heard nothing back. He was going to do it over the weekend. Don't know what's going on with that. So that's all been quite stressy, dealing with other people. But yeah, all the work in here has gone really well. It may seem like we're spending an awful lot of time and an awful lot of money getting this place looking pretty and looking nice, when we could have done it a lot cheaper and a lot quicker. But the whole point with retail is you're selling an experience, you're selling what the place is, you're trying to create a place that people want to be in and want to come back to. So especially with clothing, especially when you're trying to sell to women for a start, and to mothers, the feel of the place and the look of the place is really important. So we think it's well worth all the time and extra effort we're putting in. At least we hope it is anyway. So yeah, it's been a long week. I hope you enjoyed that update, and I'll speak to you all soon.